I'm Skip Dunford, and I'm been a part of the Rotary Club now for, let's see, going back about 10 years or so, 12 years maybe. And it's a great service organization, a great club doing a lot of good things here locally and around the world. And I'm happy to be a part of the Rotary Club. The Rotary Club is a service organization that's worldwide and has been in existence since the early 19th century. I can't give you the exact dates, of course, but it was founded in Chicago, Illinois, and has spread, as I said, globally. It's basically a service organization made up of business and professional people that meet on a regular basis. We meet weekly, and we have a number of projects that we support locally, and through Rotary International we support worldwide. Probably one of the best known Rotary programs is the fight against polio. Rotary has been involved in that battle against polio worldwide for a long time, and we're just that close to eradicating polio from the face of the earth, hopefully. There are, I think, something like 22 cases reported last year in only 2 countries. So it's been a major effort, costs hundreds of millions of dollars. Many hours of service have been put in to help eradicate polio. One of the things that Rotary is best known for. Locally, our Rotary Club is known for its support for Living Waters for Guatemala, a program to provide safe, clean drinking water for rural villages in Guatemala. And we have now been part of an installation of 25 systems in Guatemala that we calculated providing clean, safe water for up to 50,000 people. So that's something we're very proud of here locally. Rotary Smiles is another one of the service projects that we're very proud of, and almost all of what Rotary does is in the form of a partnership with somebody. So we're not the only people who do this. We work together with dental hygienists and dentists to do this project that examines children's teeth to determine what kind of dental needs they may have, and then steer them in the right directions to get the resources they need in the event that they need further dental care. So it's a broad program that's designed to help educate children at a critical age and get them steered in the right direction, taking good care of their teeth. There are actually 3 Rotary clubs in this general area. There's a Rotary Club in Radcliffe. There's 2, and I think now a 3rd Rotary Club has started in Elizabethtown. So we're all over the map. And I think, I know our club has a website, a Facebook page, and a website, and so the other clubs. So if anybody wants to find out more about the Rotary Club, all they have to do is just go online and Google it. It will be there.
So this is my friend Mrs. Phillips. She's from the Lincoln Trail Health Department, and she is visiting today to talk to you guys about how to take care of your teeth and why it's important to take care of your teeth.
Like you were told, I'm Mrs. Phillips. I work for the health department, and we're going to be talking about teeth today. Now there's a whole bunch of you and only one of me, so I need you guys to be really good listeners. If you want to share a comment or answer a question, what should we do? Absolutely. And there will be times for you to participate, and there will be times when I'll need some volunteers. Okay, so I'm going to be watching who my best listeners are. So, since we're talking about teeth, raise your hand for me if you've ever lost a baby tooth. I figured I would see lots of hands go up. Keep that hand up if you're missing a tooth right now. Okay? So lots of you are starting to lose those baby teeth. Can somebody tell me what we call the teeth we get after those baby teeth are gone? What do we call them? Okay, there are grown-up teeth, but there's another word I'm looking for. Our permanent teeth. And permanent means forever. Okay, these are our forever teeth. So do we need to take care of them? Yes. Absolutely. Okay, if we don't take care of our forever teeth, are we going to have enough teeth to get through our adult years? No. Okay, so we're going to learn how to best take care of our teeth today. And we're going to learn about 3 things that we need to do. Okay, number 1 is going to be brushing and flossing our teeth. Number 2 is going to be choosing healthy food. And number 3 is going to be going to the dentist. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about this morning. Now, can somebody raise their hand and tell me what happens if I don't take care of my teeth? What will happen?
They'll fall out.
They're going to get rotten, aren't they? And they'll fall out. Does anybody know what that little hole in our teeth is called if we don't take care of our teeth? What do we call that? That's called a cavity. And a cavity is actually a little rotten hole in our teeth. And the way that that happens is that the sugar in the food that we eat mixes with this germ on our teeth called plaque. Have you guys ever noticed when you wake up in the morning and your teeth feel kind of sticky and there's that white gunk on your teeth? That's what plaque is, okay? That plaque mixes with the sugar in your food and makes those tiny little holes called cavities. And we don't want that in our permanent teeth, do we? Okay, so that's going to lead us to the first thing we're going to talk about, which is brushing and flossing. All right, so here are my giant permanent teeth. All right, so if you have giant teeth, what do you need? A giant toothbrush. You are exactly right. Okay, so I need to put toothpaste on my toothbrush. Now, I don't care what brand of toothpaste you pick, as long as it has fluoride in it, okay? Fluoride is something that's going to help keep your teeth nice and strong. So, do I take my toothpaste and just squeeze as much as I can on my toothbrush? No. Can somebody tell me how much toothpaste I need? How much do I need? Actually, all you need is just a dot the size of a pea. That is enough toothpaste to brush all the teeth in your mouth. Okay? So, I put my dot of toothpaste on my teeth. And then I've got to remember that my teeth have 3 sides. They have a front, they have a back, and they have a top. Okay? So, do I take my brush and just brush as hard as I can? No. That would hurt my gums, wouldn't it? The way I want to brush is little, gentle circles. Okay? So I have to do my little gentle circles on the front of my teeth. I've got to open up wide and do those little gentle circles on the back of my teeth. And then what was the other part? The tops of my teeth. I've got to do those little gentle circles. Now I have to remember to do my top teeth and my bottom teeth, right? Because I want all of my teeth to be nice and clean. Now, if I do those little gentle circles, will that get the stuff that gets stuck in between my teeth? Not really good, does it? So what do I need to get that stuff that gets stuck in between my teeth? What do I use? Dental floss. Okay, and kids your age should be using dental floss. Okay? So, to use floss, you're going to pull out a piece about this big, close the lid. Whoops, it didn't catch. You see that little hook right there? You're going to loop it under there, close the lid, and pull. Okay? Then you're going to take this end and wrap it around your fingers. You're going to take the other end and wrap it around your fingers. And then very gently, I'm going to wiggle it between every single tooth. Now, why do I say I want to go very gently? What will happen if I don't be gentle? That's right. You will cut your gums and your teeth will bleed, and we don't want that. Now, I think it's helpful if you do this in front of a mirror. That way you don't forget any of your teeth, okay? So every tooth on the top, every tooth on the bottom. Now, I want to show you guys why flossing is so important and why you don't want to skip it. So, I need a teacher to help me find 2 volunteers who are the same height. These 2 friends are going to be 2 permanent teeth, okay? And what'd you have for breakfast this morning?
French toast sticks.
All right. And they had French toast for breakfast this morning. And after they had French toast, they remembered they needed to brush, right? So let's put that French toast up in between their teeth. So they brush the front of their teeth, and they brush the back of their teeth, and they brush the tops of their teeth. But did they get that French toast? No, it's still stuck in the middle, isn't it? So, when you've got giant teeth, what do you need? Giant floss. That is exactly right. So I'm going to wind it on this side, and I'm going to wind it on this side. And let's see if our floss can get that French toast out. Did that get it? Yes. That got it. So do you guys see why floss is so important to get that sticky stuff in between your teeth? Okay, let's give our volunteers a hand. They did a really good job. Now, one more thing when we're talking about brushing. How many times a day should I brush? Let's see, you in the stripes. How many times? Definitely every day, but how many times each day? At least 2 times, okay? Can anybody tell me how long I brush each time? Let's get somebody on this side. How long do I brush? 2 minutes. You guys are so smart. So, I want you guys to remember the rule of 2. I brush at least 2 times every day. For how long?
2 hours.
2 minutes. Okay? Now, most of us do not brush 2 minutes. So when you go home today, I want you to set a timer on your microwave or on a cell phone, and I want you to set it for 2 minutes. And I want you to brush that whole 2 minutes so you can see how long that is, okay? Okay, so that's your dental homework today. What did we say causes those cavities in our teeth? Sugar in the food we eat. So who can tell me where I look to figure out how much sugar is in the food I eat? Where do I look? What is that thing called? It's called a food label, okay? I look on a food label to see how much sugar is in any food that I eat. And if you will look, you go all the way down and there's always going to be a line called sugar. And there'll be a number and a G. What does that G stand for? What do you guys think that is? What is the G?
Gallons.
Not gallons. It's smaller than that. Grams. Okay, so can you tell them how many grams of sugar this one has?
1.
This one has 1 gram of sugar in it. So does that sound like a healthy food?
Yes.
Yes, that would be a really healthy food. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a trick to figure out how to turn grams because I don't know what a gram looks like, okay? But do we know what a spoon looks like? Yeah. We're going to learn how to turn grams into teaspoons, okay? And here's the trick. If you will take whatever that number is on your food label and divide it by 4, okay? Because 4 grams is 1 teaspoon. So let's do some math for a second. If my food had 12 grams of sugar, how many spoonfuls would that be? How many?
2.
12 divided by 4 is 3. Okay? So I know that food has 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Okay? So everybody understand how our trick works? Take that number, divide it by 4, and that will tell you how many spoonfuls. So now you always know how much sugar is in your food. Now, do you guys want to see what that looks like in real life? Yeah. All right. Now, raise your hand if you like cereal. Yeah, everybody likes cereal, okay? So I have food labels for 2 kinds of Cheerios up here. This one is for regular Cheerios, okay? And tell them again how many grams of sugar it has. It only has 1 gram of sugar, okay? Now, what if I decided I didn't want regular Cheerios, I wanted frosted Cheerios, okay? Make sure I got the right one. Can you tell them how many grams of sugar it has?
12.
It has 12 grams of sugar. Who can tell me which would be the healthier cereal for my teeth? Okay, which one? The regular Cheerios or the frosted? The regular Cheerios have a lot less sugar. And I know that because I read my food labels. So, let's see what that looks like in real life. Here's our regular Cheerios. You can barely see the sugar, right? Yeah. And here is my frosted Cheerios. Okay? All that sugar in 1 serving of cereal. Okay? Okay, so let me show you another one. Who likes to drink Gatorade when they play sports?
Me.
Okay, lots of you. So here's my food label for Gatorade. Can you tell them how many grams of sugar it has?
32.
32 grams of sugar in this Gatorade. So you guys want to see what that looks like? It's full to the top. If I'm going to play sports, is this a healthy thing to put in my body?
Yes.
No, that's a lot of sugar, isn't it? What would be a better choice? Water. Because how many grams of sugar does water have? 0. Okay? It has 0 added sugar. All right, let's do one more. And this one is a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Okay? They're really yummy when it's hot outside. But somebody up here, can you tell them how many grams of sugar that one has? 75 grams of sugar. Okay? So, you guys want to see what that looks like?
Yeah.
75 grams of sugar is one of these plus one of these. Yeah. Okay? That's a lot of sugar. Let's talk about food and choosing healthy food. Who can tell me an example of something healthy that I could eat for a snack? What's something healthy I could eat? Vegetables. Okay? Vegetables are a healthy snack. And I'll tell you a secret. If you eat crunchy vegetables like carrots or celery, they kind of act like a toothbrush because every time you crunch, they're getting some of that sticky plaque off your teeth. Okay? Can you give us another healthy snack? Fruit is another healthy snack, okay? And again, if you choose a healthy, crunchy fruit like an apple, again, it'll get some of that plaque off your teeth. Can you give us one more?
Salad.
Okay, a salad, because it's got fruits and vegetables in it, right? Now, what about snacks that dentists don't like? Where did my picture go? There's really two kinds of snacks that dentists don't like, okay? Do you think you know one of them?
Pop-Tarts?
Well, they do have a lot of sugar in them. You eat hamburgers for snacks?
I eat Coca-Cola.
Okay, let me just tell you guys.
I eat Coca-Cola.
Sticky snacks like gummies and fruit roll-ups are one of the kinds of snacks that dentists really don't like. Do we usually brush our teeth every time we eat a snack?
No.
No, unless you've got braces. Most of us don't have a toothbrush with us all the time, so when we eat one of these sticky snacks, it's just stuck to our teeth for a really long time, isn't it? Okay? That's why dentists really don't like sticky snacks like this. Now, the other kind of snacks that dentists really don't like are snacks that get soft and gooey when you chew them up, like goldfish crackers and chips.
Oh, I love them.
Because that soft gooey gets stuck between our teeth. And again, do we have a toothbrush? Not with us. So that stays stuck between our teeth for a really long time. So if you're going to pick a snack, think of those healthy snacks that you guys just talked about. Fruits and vegetables, things like that, okay? Now, does that mean we can never have gummies? Or we can never have goldfish crackers?
I eat them every day.
No, okay? I'm not saying no, you can never have those, but do those need to be sometimes choices? Yeah, okay?
I eat them every day.
Now, what about what we drink? What was the only drink we said that didn't have any extra sugar and was really healthy? Okay? Water, okay? Water is the perfect drink for our body. It's the perfect drink for our teeth because it's all good stuff and no bad stuff, okay? And we just learned Gatorade, probably not a healthy drink because it's got lots of sugar in it. Are sodas something we should be drinking all the time? No, look at all that sugar in that bottle, okay? So, guys, most of the time, we need to be picking water, okay? Again, sodas and juice and sports drinks need to be sometimes choices. All right. Last thing we're going to talk about, we talked about brushing and flossing. We talked about choosing healthy food. What I say was the third thing? Somebody said it. The dentist, okay? The dentist is a doctor. They're just a doctor for your teeth, okay? Raise your hand if you've ever been to the dentist. Oh, that's great. I see lots of hands, okay? You can put them down. Some of you are going to see the dentist here at school today. If you're going to see the dentist, all they're going to do today is look, okay? They're not going to have any tools. The only thing they might have is a mirror, okay? So they're just going to look at your teeth today. But when you go to the regular dentist, can somebody tell me one thing that might happen there? What might happen?
You get a shot in your mouth with a cavity.
If you have a cavity, they might have to take that out, okay? What else might happen there? Yeah, they'll brush your teeth for you. What else might happen? Sometimes they'll send you to a special kind of dentist called an orthodontist if you need braces. Okay, what else might happen? Yeah, some of you have those silver caps on your teeth. Some of you have had to have a filling done. Do they floss your teeth for you? Yes, so if you're not sure, your dentist can help you learn how to floss. Have you ever had them paint your teeth? Okay, some of you might have had them paint your teeth And that's called fluoride, which remember I said you need in your toothpaste because it gives you nice strong teeth. One other thing they might do is an x-ray, which is just a picture of the inside of your tooth. Because they can see the outside of your teeth, but they can't see what's going on the inside of your teeth, so they might take x-ray pictures. Okay? So, can somebody tell me how many times a year we should go to the dentist? How many? If you can, it's a really good idea to go to the dentist 2 times a year.
Twice a month.
No, not twice a month, twice a year. That way they can see if there's any changes happening in your teeth. Okay? So, bottom line is don't be afraid of the dentist. They're just another one of your doctors. And they're trying to help you have a healthy mouth. Okay? Now, does anybody have any questions? Now, we're not going to tell stories. Okay? But do you have a question about taking care of your mouth? Yes, ma'am.
But what if you don't have floss?
If you don't have floss, if you're going to see one of the dentists today, you're probably going to get a toothbrush and dental floss to take home with you. Or the next time you go to your dentist, ask them if you can have some floss because they have it. Or it's not very expensive at your grocery store either, so you can just buy it at the grocery store. Yes, ma'am. You got to be nice and loud. Okay, that's a good point. Milk is very good for our teeth. The best kind of milk you could drink would be white skim milk. But if you'll only drink milk that's got a little bit of chocolate or a little bit of strawberry in it, you're still getting that good calcium for your teeth. So that's good. You're right. White milk is the best. Okay, we're going to do one more question and then we got to let you guys go.
Are we allowed to eat hot stuff?
Hot stuff. Some people don't like hot stuff touching their teeth. Some people don't like really cold stuff touching their teeth. It's just up to you. Like I can't bite ice cream because it hurts my teeth. But some people can do that. All right, guys. You guys were really good listeners.